Heidi at Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, Iowa. How is everybody doing this morning? We're certainly glad that you have an opportunity to watch this morning. I want to recap our Threads of Happiness, a quilt-giving event. Several years ago, I decided that the quilt store samples were stacking up and that they needed to find new homes. And instead of just trying to sell them, I chose to sell them with the profit, 100% of the profit or the cost of the quilt going to a good cause. And in 5 years, we donated over $55,000 to individuals as well as organizations that were needing help for whatever purpose that they needed to. But I felt a different calling this year, and I typically have always done this, I'll say, giving back in July. It's my birthday in July. I love, I love the month of July. I'm going to say being able to give. It's better to give than to receive. And it's just a fun way for me to say that we're celebrating all sorts of things. But again, my birthday month kind of thing. But this year I felt a different calling. And I felt like I needed to spread that giving out even further. And just this morning, I actually found, as I was preparing my notes, I think I actually found the perfect Bible verse to share with you. And that is Proverbs 3:27 through 29. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due when it is in your power to act. So important. And a different translation of that is never walk away from someone who deserves help. Your hand is God's hand for that person. Don't tell them maybe some other time when you have what they need right now. And for me, I've got quilts. And quilts can bring happiness. Quilts can bring joy. They can bring warmth, both physical and emotional. And I have been blessed in my life to have quilts forever. I don't remember a time when we didn't have quilts in my life, both personally and been blessed again professionally to be a part of this quilting industry and being able to help other people make quilts. So, decided that this year, again, that we were going to give our quilts away. So we opened it up for nominations, and I had no idea. I have no idea even exactly the number of quilts because it was kind of shifting. We ended up replacing, when you all come to the retreat centers, you'll see we replaced all the quilts. So we had more quilts to give than I was originally expecting, kind of thing. And so I just was like, whatever happens, we'll figure it out. And I do believe that God provides what we need when we need it. And I say that over and over. And He provided me with just enough quilts to fulfill every request that I received. And that just makes me very, very happy. So a couple of fun facts about this. We gave nearly 90 quilts away. Those quilts have gone to 20 states: Wisconsin, Iowa, Minnesota, Illinois, Missouri, Arizona, Louisiana, Maryland, North Carolina, Arkansas, Kansas, Michigan, Ohio, Virginia, Nebraska, Colorado, Indiana, New Jersey, California, and Mississippi. I feel like we have truly gone coast to coast. We got California out there. We got Maryland on this other side. We've gone north to Minnesota, and we've gone all the way south to Louisiana and Mississippi. Couldn't get much better than that. We gave those quilts to fathers, husbands, friends, mothers, wives, children, co-workers, for reasons of illness, cancer, because they're volunteers, they give selfishly of themselves. They give, maybe it's because they were doing service, because they're deployed. We gave quilts to people who lost their home in a tornado, and another family lost their home in a fire. Gave quilts to people who have lost their spouses. We've given those to those who serve their community, those who have taken care of others, those who lift others up before they think about themselves. Other words that I've written down that I'm going to say kind of describe where some of these quilts have gone. They're unsung heroes. They're good neighbors. They're selfless. They keep positive attitudes even when you would think they couldn't. They're always putting others first. Some of the quilts were given for healing, to help them heal after loss. I know, and several of those of you who nominated know, God is good, and He provides. And we were able to bring warmth and comfort with our quilts. One person wrote, it would be a blessing if they received a quilt. It's a blessing for me to give one. Bring sunshine to others. Do things just because. That's very much what this is. It's because I can. It's because we can give quilts. We have more quilts to make. We have more quilts to give. And I would do it over and over and over. So I'm going to end with Hebrews 13:16. And do not forget to do good and to share with others. For with such sacrifices, God is pleased. Let's go out and let's do more good today. Give somebody a hug. Give somebody a helping hand. Open the door for them. Do what you can, what act you can do to help others. Thank you for making our first Threads of Happiness a true success, and I look forward to giving quilts away again. Until the next time, be creative,